This video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are playing a game that has over 50 million players from all over the world. This is the most widely played multi-civilization strategy game that you can get your hands on. You know what I'm talking about. Rise of Kingdoms. There's two big things going on with this game right now. First one, we have an exciting upcoming War of Kingdoms that will be putting the Vikings against the Anglo-Saxons. Just to let you know, I am Team Vikings. And the second big thing is a massive giveaway celebrating Rise of Kingdoms' yearly anniversary. Rise of Kingdoms is a real-time MMO strategy game. You start by choosing your civilization and begin recruiting heroes. These two factors will drastically determine your personal play style. After that, you're going to start building up your city, and you can focus on either the style and making it look as fancy as possible, or you can go ahead and just focus on power and build fast. You'll be constructing a military, building up your economics, researching new technologies, along with many other things. There's a massive world to explore and conquer, with it being 1.4 million square kilometers. That is insanely big. And to be successful in this world, you're going to need to find the right allies and work together, fighting for rewards, gaining control of the map, or just having fun and making new friends. And if you're feeling a little evil, you can go ahead and start burning other people's bases, stealing their resources, and letting them know who is the real top dog. Rise of Kingdoms is a true global warfare between players and alliances. Anything can happen when you are fighting to become the very best. So look out for betrayals, double crossings, and make sure you know who to trust. To celebrate the anniversary of Rise of Kingdoms, it's going big and you don't want to miss out. Go ahead and download the game now with the link below in the description box. Every download will increase the giveaway stakes, and you have a 1 chance out of 2 to receive the big shared prize. This is a team effort, so your download won't just help yourself, but it's also going to benefit others as well. In the previous video, we went over some of the more basic things when it comes to building up your base. Now we are going to be diving into some basic understandings of how commanders work. So first thing, and this is the most important thing because I think a lot of new players make this mistake, is understanding the rarity of the characters and deciding which kind of play style you are going to go for. There's many different ways you can go about playing this game. You can be a heavy PvP player and be attacking other people. You can be more of a farmer who's PvE oriented and you're attacking barbarians, or you can be someone who sets rallies for your team. The way you can figure out a commander's rarity is based on kind of the background of their portrait. So this character right here, we have a green background. We can see in their portrait, green is like the common. Then we have this blue background. The blue one is going to be a rare commander. The purple background right here, this is an epic character. And then finally, you can see some of these other ones that have the orange background. They are the legendary. And when you first start off, no matter which civilization you choose, you are going to start off with an epic commander. For me, the civilization I chose was the Vikings, so this is my starting commander I was given. It is a lot easier to go ahead and level up and also star up and increase the talents for the lower rarity. So those green backgrounds, those blue backgrounds, and then the purple backgrounds. So most people who are free to play, meaning you're not going to spend any money in the game, you're just playing it to enjoy it, they stick to those characters. The legendary characters are very powerful, but they're also harder to level up, harder to increase their star counts and things like that, because they are a lot stronger. So if you are someone who's going to be spending money in this game, then you're going to be mostly focusing on those legendary characters. Whereas you're someone who's free to play or a very low spender, you want to stick to focusing on those epics and those blue rares. Commander has 3 talents that they are good at. You can see those talents right under their name. So for this instance, this character is good with infantry, conquering, and also skill. We go on over to our talents. This is our talent tree where we can see our 3 main talents. Now, every time you go ahead and you level up your commander, whether it is through using tomes of knowledge or just going out and attacking the barbarians, we're going to get a talent point, and we can then put our talent point into one of our 3 different trees that we have. Each commander is going to have different ones based on their builds. My next big suggestion is to focus on one talent tree first. Don't try and spread everything out. A good example would be this one right here, the markswoman that we have. She's good for archery, peacekeeping, and skill. Now, peacekeeping is very important in this game, especially as a new player, because what this means is this is a commander who's really good at attacking those barbarians, that PvE content. So if we head on over to our talents, this is what I'm going to be doing for her. She's going to be my main peacekeeper for right now. So I'm going to be building out her peacekeeping talent tree. And it's important to look at some of these and know what they do, because these main talents right here, like this one, quick study, both the primary and secondary commanders of this commander's troop gain 5% more XP from defeating barbarians. So this is going to help our commanders level up even faster every time we're going ahead and attacking those barbarians. So this is something that I would build towards right away. So I'm going to take this point first, then I'm going to go down here, take this defense one, and then immediately take quick study as fast as I can. Understanding the commander's talents is very important, and I suggest you definitely go through and read each one before you go ahead and commit hard to one specific talent, because it can be very expensive to fix your mistakes. There is a reset button in the top right corner. You're gonna see, like, let's say you make a mistake and you build towards a tree and you're like, oh, I don't like this. You can reset it, but it's very, very expensive. Once you get them to level 10, you're gonna notice that you're going to need to increase their star count in order to go ahead and like level limit break them and increase their overall level. So right now I reached the maximum level 10. So the only way I can get to the next increments of 10 is going to be starring up my character. You're going to need these little starlight sculptures, or you can use commander sculptures, but I highly recommend you do not use commander sculptures. The commander sculptures are used to go ahead and upgrade a commander's skills. So that's what you really want to use these on. And the way this works is you're just going to go ahead and you're going to add one of these stars. It's going to increase their percentage. So right now we're at 20%. You need to get to 100% in order to go ahead and fill that up and unlock that star. So we can go ahead to 2 of these. And there is a chance that you can get lucky and get a crit hit, which will go ahead and fill up the rest of the star for free. So you don't want to come in here and do like 100% every time, because you really want to take advantage of that luck. So let's go ahead and we'll do like 60% for now, and we'll click develop, see if we can go ahead and get a crit hit. We did get a crit hit. So we went ahead and got that extra 40% for free. So what it did was it saved us 2 of our stars. So you can see we got that extra 40%. I only needed to use 3. So now you can see that our level limit has increased from 10 to 20. So now we can continue to level up our commander. Now, the other big thing you have to be careful about is as you go ahead and increase their star count, you are unlocking new passive skills for them. Now that we have 2 skills unlocked, if we go ahead and click the upgrade button, it's going to randomly choose between these 2 skills. So it's a 50-50 chance that it could be this one or our passive skill. We do have a little bit of control over this. If we click on the little cog icon in this bottom right next to upgrade, this will allow us to choose which skills we want to have upgraded. If we take a look at the bottom right now, it's pointing to the 2, which means if we do an upgrade, it's going to choose between both of these. If I slide this down to 1, this one is locked. So now when we do a skill upgrade, it is going to be forced to do our active skill. So definitely take advantage of this depending on which skills you want to upgrade. The other thing to mention is that once you do go ahead and get a commander to 3 stars, you will then be able to add a second commander to their march, which is important because it makes farming XP and defeating those barbarians a lot easier. For the secondary commanders in a lineup, their skills will work, however, their talents will not. So talents are locked to the primary main commander in the team. So the secondary commander, whatever their skills are for their talent tree, they will not affect that team. Make sure you guys go ahead and download the game with the link in the description box for the anniversary event that is going on. Remember that every download will raise the giveaway stakes, and you will have a 1 chance out of 2 to receive the final shared prize. And this is a team effort, so going ahead and downloading the game will not only help you, but it's going to help others as well. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.